So we started off the Immersion by getting on the bus and heading to the hot springs. We hung out in the hot springs for a few hours. It was a great opportunity to bond with all of our teammates and see what they really were like off the field.
It's a lot of fun just getting to know each other and hang out in the water.
Then we drove a couple more hours to the rainforest.
Arriving here that night was pretty awesome. We just threw on the gear and started playing.
The people here are really nice. You really feel the presence of the animals, of the insects, of everything around you. And it's really great.
Today we woke up pretty early, had a good breakfast here. It was pouring rain. We then made our way down to the long-awaited raft ride down the river, and that was quite the experience for everyone, I'd say.
It was an awesome experience because unlike the rafting I've done in California, this was very loose and we were able to tackle people, and even our guides were pushing us off the rafts, and it was overall a great time, one of the best experiences I've had.
Halfway through, we stopped on this bank for lunch, which was actually really good lunch. Great scenery too to go with it. Had a few games, hopped back on the boats, paddled for a while, eventually got back to shore, and we just geared up and went right at it after about 4 hours of rafting. Had intense practice, very hot and humid, but got a lot of good work in.
Not all of us were super prepared for practice. I was in hiking boots and a bathing suit, but we still got an awesome practice in. We went super hard. We were running sprints and still a competitive environment, and it was an awesome practice.
One, two, three.
We then went back to the community and had a celebration with them.
The show that the villagers showed us was awesome. They showed us just what they did in their tribe, and that was an awesome experience. I've never had anything like that.
The next morning we woke up early, ate a quick breakfast, said goodbye to the locals, which was tough. After we left the village, we had a practice in the same town that we practiced the previous day on the concrete, but we found a natural grass field close by. So, I mean, coaches really pushed us to work hard in that last practice, even though it was early and we were all tired. We definitely made the most out of that. then went to the waterfall near Baños, which was tremendous.
One of the biggest waterfalls I've ever seen. And we were able to actually climb through the rocks on our stomachs, able to climb all the way to the top and behind the waterfall. So we got soaked.
And then we were able to cross this bridge called the Devil's Cauldron, which overlooked the waterfall. It was pretty scary because basically all of us were on at the same time, and it was like wobbling back and forth, and yeah, that was pretty sketchy.
Walked back down, got on the bus, and got to our hotel in Baños.
There's like a waterfall right across, and a very lively town. All the stores were open. It was just a nice way to wrap up our visit in the Amazon.
I definitely say some of the harder things I've ever had to do involving lacrosse were here. I mean, the coaches like Johnny, he runs us into the ground really.
Whenever we find a field opportunity, we'll jump on that and play. And I mean, we've been soaking in sweat and drenched, but honestly, it's just been worth it though. Our games everyone's lacrosse game has just been like stepped up from all the teaching that we get one-on-one with the coaches and showing us how to play defense, attacking, just with the competition. Everyone's just working hard against each other.
We've practiced every day except for one, and while it might have been a little stressful on the body, we still got through it, and we were giving it 100% every day. And the last practice I thought was my best practice along with a lot of the kids. We just went 110%. We were getting all the ground balls, finishing all our shots, and it was an awesome practice.
It was a lot of hard work. We had to battle many different obstacles, whether that was health, certain things like elevation. Everyone overcame many different obstacles and kept pursuing to spread this great game that we love.
I really didn't know what to expect coming out of New York City, but the kids are all amazing. Made some great friends, definitely, meshed with everyone, and something that I'll definitely tell people about for a while.
Not only meeting the people, but sightseeing. It's an absolutely beautiful country, and I would definitely recommend it to anyone.
You feel like an actual team once you're finished with the trip, and I feel like I've known these kids for months.
It was an unbelievable trip. I would highly recommend it. It was a great mixture of lacrosse training, service, cultural immersion, and just a really fun time.